In the heart of Tamil Nadu, a magnificent city once stood. This was Gangaikonda Cholapuram. It was built by the powerful king, Rajendra Chola I. He was the son of the famous Raja Raja Chola. Rajendra built this city in the 11th century, around 1025 to be exact. This wasn't just any city, it was a symbol of victory. Rajendra Chola I was a brave warrior. He led his armies north, he conquered many kingdoms, he even reached the great Ganges River. To show his victory, he brought back water from the Ganges. This holy water was then mixed with the water in the Chola land. Gangaikonda Cholapuram means the city of the Chola who conquered the Ganges. It was a good name for a city that showed the Cholas' strength. The city was more than just buildings. It was a statement. It told the world about the power and glory of the Chola Empire. The city's design wasn't random. It was carefully planned using ancient Indian rules. The layout, the buildings, everything followed the rules of Vastu Shastra. This showed the Cholas' deep respect for their traditions. It also made Gangaikonda Cholapuram a truly special city. For over 200 years, Gangaikonda Cholapuram thrived. It wasn't just a city, it was the center of the Chola Empire. It was full of life and energy. The city became the most important place in the Chola Empire. Kings were crowned here. They ruled from their magnificent palaces. The city was always busy. Merchants from faraway lands came to trade their goods. Artists, poets, and scholars came to the city. They were attracted by the Cholas' support of the arts. Gangaikonda Cholapuram was more than just a political capital. It was a center of culture. The city was a mix of different ideas. Different cultures met and shared their ways. This sharing of ideas led to a growth of art and literature. The Cholas were big supporters of the arts and learning. They helped Tamil culture grow. Under their rule, literature thrived, temples were built, and they became places of learning. Gangaikonda Cholapuram showed the Cholas' vision. It was a city that cared for both the body and the mind. Nothing lasts forever. Even great empires fall. By the 13th century, the Chola Empire started to weaken. Their power lessened and their enemies took advantage. The Pandya dynasty, a long-time rival, became stronger. They challenged the Cholas' power. The Pandyas, in a series of fights, finally defeated the Cholas. Gangaikonda Cholapuram, once a symbol of Chola might, was attacked and looted. The once grand city was left to crumble. The fall of Gangaikonda Cholapuram was slow. As the Chola power decreased, so did the city's importance. The busy trade routes changed. Fewer merchants and scholars came. The grand palaces and other buildings started to fall apart. Over time, nature took over. The jungle slowly grew back, covering the land. The decline of Gangaikonda Cholapuram reminded everyone that power doesn't last forever. It showed that even the greatest empires could fall apart. But the city wasn't forgotten. Its ruins still stand. They tell stories of a glorious past. They remind us of what the Cholas left behind. Among the ruins of Gangaikonda Cholapuram, one building still stands tall, the Brihadiswara Temple. This magnificent temple shows the Cholas' skill in architecture and art. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Brihadiswara Temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva. Its tall tower, called a Vimana, can be seen from far away. It is 182 feet tall. The Vimana is covered with detailed carvings. These carvings show gods and goddesses, angels and stories from Hindu mythology. The temple's design and construction are amazing examples of engineering. It is made entirely of granite. The granite blocks, some weighing over 80 tons, were brought from quarries many miles away. How the Cholas did this, with the simple tools they had, is still a mystery. The Brihadiswara Temple is not just a place to worship. It is a symbol of Chola art, power and faith. It reminds us of what they left behind. It attracts visitors and scholars from all over the world. They come to see its beauty and to learn its secrets. They come to honor a time long ago.